So, this LP has been filled with all sorts of silliness, from hour-long high-speed suffering marathons, to a year-long hiatus, to Invasion of Dragons, to Skeletor, and something lies unfinished. I think it's high time we get it done. Anyway, so, about time we got back to this. This should be, I think, pretty much the last part I'm gonna do of Mystery Dungeon Blue. Anyway, after some fidgeting around and passing time, there'll be two clowns standing over here. Talk to them and they'll chat about how Gengar is depressed. Pass another day, and the clowns have moved over here. I think Gengar headed off to Mount Freeze. I've heard it is a place that is very difficult. Will he be okay? Please, at this point it's nothing. Gengar wants to meet with Ninetales. That's what I think. What he means to do when he does meet, I don't know. Well, looks like we have to go hike up Mount Freeze, so I'll see you when I reach the peak. Surprise, didn't have to go up Mount Freeze, just had to pass another day. Next morning, late riser. Like always slow to rise, aren't you, Team Fang? Well, that's not what I came here to say, not today. It hurts me to say this, but I need your help. Can you take me up Mount Freeze? Game, why? Game, this is how you repay me, this is why I didn't come back to you for a year. I tried going up over and over, but it's steep and harsh. Ninetales is up on Mount Freeze. I've got to see Ninetales. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. That's why I'm asking you. Take me up Mount Freeze. Sure. That's settled. You have my trust. The only place I want to go is Mount Freeze. I'm not about to tag along if you're going to other dungeons. I'll only tag along when you go off to Mount Freeze. Okay, let's go hike up Mount Freeze again! I just played this dungeon. I literally just finished playing it. Now I have to go do it again. You going to Mount Freeze? Don't forget to take me! Yes, let's go. Should I Luminous Orb spam to get through this place? I'm considering it. We're Luminous Orb spamming. It's over there. Because let's face it, this honestly wouldn't be too hard. Luna is pretty overpowered at this point, and she would just trash everything. This is clearly evidenced by my previous run through the dungeon, but I just want to get this over with quickly, so we're going to spam Luminous Orbs and save states in order to find out where the stairs are and make this go real fast. Also, Gengar's at least at level 15. I mean, he's less useless than other people you have to escort, but he's still pretty useless. At least he can move over terrain and through walls, so that's good. And do save state. Load state. So yeah, I picked up Super Mystery Dungeon. Game is hard. Game is not afraid to throw level 40 generic enemies at you while you're still level 18. Yeah, game's pretty brutal. Items are king, you need items to survive in that game. It's not like this game where you can, you know, grind and get by on your own strength alone. Nope, no friend. Every dungeon in that game sort of has a little level 1 feel, where you need to collect items inside the dungeon in order to power yourself up so you can survive. It's kind of hard to get used to. I mean, it's not too bad once you get used to it, but there's a lot of different changes and tweaks to the mechanics, so it'll take you a while to get used to. It's not bad by any means, but you just have to go into it expecting a different experience. Yeah, save states. They mess with the music. Can you tell how much I care? I just want to get this over with. Because I know there's another dungeon after this. I remember it. And it's another mission where we're going to have to do an escort. With guess who? Reviver Seed. Probably a good idea to carry a bunch of those in there. So I recall that dungeon being annoying. Of course, there's still 10 more floors of this junk. Zoom. At least the enemy density in this dungeon is fairly low. Do 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 do. And down. I mean, I could just not Luminous Orb spam, but honestly, do you want to watch me waste time wandering around every single floor looking for the stairs? No, you don't. I could just cut to the top again. I mean, clearly this isn't hard. Oh no. Kinda wish I could do that much damage in Mystery Dungeon. In Super Mystery Dungeon. Eventually I'll reach that point. It'll just take a while. Long, long while. You know what? Fine, let's explore this floor. I don't feel like popping the Luminous Orb. There we go. Boom. Yeah, checkpoint. I don't care. Moving on. Where did Gengar go? He wasn't anywhere near that checkpoint. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take the hallways because it's faster than punching through the walls. That's a bunch of gummies. I mean, if I didn't cheat for all the gummies, I would probably care. Also, if this wasn't like the last part that I was planning on doing. I mean, there's still like a few other dungeons here and there, like Western Cave or whatever with Mewtwo in it, but honestly, Western Cave is kind of dull, because you just take a few items along, you grab a tight build, you take somebody who's in there who's a really high level and has maxed IQ, and you just storm the place. Nothing can stop you. With the exception of maybe some enemies that might tag you with Screech and then kill you that way, but honestly, it's not that big a deal. As long as you bring a good supply of items and some other stuff, it's not really hard. It's just long. Yay! Okay, plot. Here at last, we're here at the peak. Hey, Ninetales, where are you? Come out! Long time, Ninetales. Recognize me? What do you want? You want to know what I want? Look at me, isn't it your fault that I look like this? What, you can't even begin by apologizing? It's not my fault. It all arose because you fled, isn't that so? You fled from yourself as a human, and you fled from Gardevoir. It was I who cast the curse, but you became Gengar because you abandoned Gardevoir. It was Gardevoir that bore my curse, not you. Heh, you're quibbling. Anyway, about that curse. How about lifting it already? You have the nerve to ask that? Heh, that's right. Imagine me asking anyone for a favor. I'm breaking out in hives at the thought. Turn me down and I'll KO you. Well, it won't be me doing the fighting, but those behind me. I'll see this curse lifted even if it means taking you on. I regret to inform, even if you could defeat me, the curse would remain. I don't have the power to lift curses. What are you saying? We Ninetales are known to be vengeful in the extreme. Once we cast a curse, it is final. Our curse is so powerful, even we cannot lift it. There may be a way, however. I became enraged at your treacherous heart, and on it I laid my curse. For that reason, depending on your heart now, the curse may be lifted. Take this with you. Gardevoir's physical form is sealed within the murky cave. The seal can be broken by that stone, the Ninetail Crest. Gotcha! We just go to this murky cave and plunk down that rock, and that breaks the seal, so goodbye to the curse. Heh, how do you like that? It's ridiculously simple. There was a way to lift the curse after all. You had me scared. Hey, I kept you waiting. Let's get home. That oaf. He has changed in many ways, but he is wavering. His old and new emotions are clashing within his heart. If you'd only realize that upon reaching the murky cave, if he does not... You did good today. Next we go to that murky cave place. That sounds like another challenging place, so I'll still need your help. Okay, looks like we have to escort Gengar through the murky cave as well. One moment while I get prepared for that. Or Gengar can still want to run his fat mouth, that too. Late riser. It's the murky cave next. I'll need your help for that. Shut up! Is that right? See you around. I thought that, but I need your help. I have to go to the murky cave. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. When I get there, doesn't matter. I just need your help. Fine! Then we'll go. Gardevoire's physical form. That's where it is. For my sake, Gardevoir. Blech. Nah, that's not important. I just feel like going. Okay, go there for me. To the murky cave. The only place I want to go is the murky cave. Blah, 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 blah. Shut your fat mouth. Okay, now I'm going to prepare. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm all set to go. Off to Murky Cave, then. I figured it was only fitting that I use the main characters. You're going to the Murky Cave? Don't forget to take me, Yeah, shut up. We're doing this out of obligation, I hope you realize. At least the Murky Cave has this good music. And everybody's super mobile, so no need to worry about that. Whack. Bye. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I know what the stairs do. Just because I was holding down a little too long. Whack. Good job, you do 4 damage. You're, like, good at what you do. Not. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of the AI changes that were made in Super Mystery Dungeon kind of annoyed me, but some of them are good. Like, for example, your allies will not attack targets that spawn asleep. Unless you wake them up. Your allies also seem to prioritize using moves that will do the most damage, which is kind of a good thing. However, on the downtick, that means they kind of tend to spam certain moves over and over. Namely, the same type ones as them. Because the same type bonus is huge. A little bit of lag, no big deal. Scratch. I guess it makes sense, but it's just kind of a little odd that Gengar can get scratched, because, I mean, Ghastly can't get it, because Ghastly doesn't have appendages of any kind. Must be one of those moves that's just kind of sitting in the back of Gengar's moveset, and you never really know it's there. And never have a use for it either, because in the main series, why would you ever have Gengar using Scratch? That's pointless. Yes, Zubat, leave. Nobody likes you. I'm surprised I'm not holding B when I'm switching places. Yeah, that's something that kind of ticked me off about Super Mystery Dungeon. They added a shoving mechanic. Now when you move against it, well, when you move into a, into the space that an ally is on, you push them. And it penalizes you 1 belly point every time you do that. I don't know why that penalty is there, seeing as how the move is never tactically useful. But, oh shit, Ninja, why? Can I cut corners? No, I cannot. They can, though, because they're ghosts. Get out of here, Shudinja, I hate you. Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, let's see, what was I talking about? Oh yes, the shove mechanic and how stupid it is. Yes, it's never tactically useful, so I don't know why they attached a penalty to it. And the worst thing is, just the control for it. You push against your ally. All 3 of the other games, you just push against your ally to switch places. Now in Super Mystery Dungeon, if you want to switch places, you have to hold the B button while pushing into your ally. That's just annoying, and... oh yeah, enemy used a roll call orb. Yay, whatever. sure you saw that on the map. But it just takes a while to get used to. I'm starting to get accustomed to holding the B button, but I still occasionally mess it up, and it's annoying. This place is full of ghosts, so be ready for them. No, go away. I don't care about Shuppet. Like I said, with Super Mystery Dungeon, it's fun, you just have to be prepared for what it's going to do to you. Wait, you didn't die in one hit? Damn. Now where are my X-ray specs? Give me those back. Okay, that was kind of weird. It like took the map a while to update. Fine, if you don't want to go away in one hit from my... Of course, accuracy is still an issue in this game. Honestly, it feels like it's an even bigger issue in Super Mystery Dungeon. I don't know if it scales off the speed stat, seeing as how that's a stat now, but... Rad, you want to get rid of him, please? Oh wait, you can't. Because... it's Shedinja. Yeah, be absolutely sure you bring someone who can deal with Shedinja into this dungeon, or you're gonna have issues. Hi, Crobat. How's it going? Nobody likes you. Plenty of money hanging around, but who cares? Money's not that useful in this game. I mean, I suppose you could use it to buy stat boosters from Kecleon shops in later dungeons, but who cares? Ow. Jerk. Nice thing about Super Mystery Dungeon. I've said lots of things about it, but something that's nice about it, you can fire through your allies at all times. And there's lots more ranged moves, so you need to take advantage of those ranged moves a lot, seeing as how the enemies are just so much tougher than you. Enemies are fairly sturdy in here, so guess you'd better be ready for that. Whack. Smack. Also, apparently, type immunities are now immunities, instead of just heavy resistances. They're immune. If you use Quick Attack on a ghost type, it'll do nothing in Super Mystery Dungeon, so... Really, Gengar? I hate you. That's what's awful about escort missions, is that traps are actually become a thing again. Yes, they are actually become a thing. And Screech is not a good thing. Because it makes me very vulnerable to exploding. I'm not too happy about that. Now that I've been tagged with Screech, all something has to do is cough in my general direction and I'll pop. Fixed it. Not that it mattered, the stairs were right there. How long is this place? I hope it's not anything more than like 20 floors, because it's already going on long enough. Lovely. That's exactly what I needed in my life. Especially considering that, you know, Toxic basically ends you. If you're not right next to the stairs, it ends you. I probably could have made it to the stairs, but now that I know that Toxic is a thing, I have to be extra careful. Or I could just straight die. There's money everywhere in this dungeon. Can we not? I guess we have to. Get out of here. Yeah, the last part's gonna be a little bit longer than 20 minutes, but you know what? It's the last part, so why not? I've already made hour-long parts, so I guess that point is kind of moot. And I'm out. Lovely. I have max elixirs on hand, but you know what, whatever. Doodlunk. And that was the last floor anyway. Wonderful. Time for plot. After a pause. And now, plot, 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 plot! Let's close the plot on this game. Hehe, we're here at last. This is it? This is the deepest floor of the Murky Cave? Oh, look, there's a dais. I like that word, dais. There's a hollow spot. I guess that stone goes in there. What's this about? Nothing's happening. Huh? I thought I heard something. Did you just say something? That's odd. I could have sworn I heard something. Welcome. Welcome to the Murky Cave. What? What? Where's that voice coming from? Who are you? I am the Judge of Darkness. You have nothing to fear from me. I mean you no harm. Just now, a key was inserted to break a curse. The curse. It is the one on Gardevoir? Hehe, exactly. Please lift the curse now. I cannot allow that right away. I must first know if you've earned the right. I must evaluate you. You must bear your true feelings to me. Hehe, what? You're going to test me? What, I have to fight some boss creature? Oh no, nothing so barbaric. All that I need is for some questions to be answered. However... Giga, what the... I can't move! Gengar, you will not be doing the answering. Kel. Kel, you will answer. Sure thing. Giga, what are you saying? Why is someone else speaking for me? Let me do it! Gengar, your heart is interwoven with conflicting emotions. You will probably never show the truth within your heart. Giga, what? Kel will enter Gengar's heart. Please navigate carefully through Gengar's emotions. Alright. If you fail to draw out Gengar's true feelings, the curse will never be broken. Giga, hey Kel! Don't you dare fool around, I'll make you pay for it! You have but one chance. Kel, do your best. Don't worry, it's just a dialogue tree, you can't fail. Fine, it is time. First of all, why does Gengar wish to break this curse? I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what you pick. That's a lie, isn't it? Didn't Gengar abandon Gardevoir long ago? Why would Gengar want to save Gardevoir now? Gardevoir certainly did protect Gengar from the curse, sacrificing herself to do so. But what did Gengar do then? Abandon her and ran. Yes, Gengar abandoned Gardevoir and fled. Why did Gengar abandon Gardevoir? He only cared about himself. That's right, Gengar didn't want to be cursed himself, and abandoned Gardevoir. When Gardevoir was a human, Gengar was a human, Gardevoir was his partner. But to Gengar, Gardevoir was merely a tool. The bond between Gengar and Gardevoir was that flimsy. Is that what I'm hearing? Pretty much, yeah. If that is truly how you feel, my questions will end now. You have no regrets? Well, here, let me think about what this guy has done to us in our past. Let's see. Bothered us? Bullied children, got in the way of our honest rescue work, incited a mob to try to kill us with no evidence, invaded my dreams, and caused me pain for no reason other than... I have no regrets at all. None. This guy was a jerk through and through. I understand now. My questions are finished. Sorry, baby cakes, that's how it is. Gengar, whether you have the right to break the curse or not, I will now render my judgment. The curse could not be lifted. Wait. It is most forgettable, but the curse on Gardevoir will last all eternity. Wait a minute! Let me say something. It's true, I abandoned Gardevoir and ran. I was afraid that the curse would fall on me. I had to get away, no matter what. That's what I thought. It didn't take long for me to forget about the curse and about Gardevoir. Many long years passed, but Gardevoir, she never forgot about me. One night, in Kel's dream, Gardevoir said this, that she considered me an irreplaceable friend, and that she would still believe we would meet again. Gardevoir kept thinking about someone like me. But how selfish I was. I lived carefree all this time. I realize now how selfish I was. It's not just Gardevoir. Team Fang put up with my selfishness and brought me here. I finally know what I was missing. What I lacked. It was something for the others. A sense of gratitude. The lock bearing the curse. It has opened. Gardevoir! It worked, Gengar. Ninetales, but I don't know what you're saying. The curse has been broken. I cast my curse, enraged at your twisted heart. When your heart gained what it had been missing, the curse was shattered. The final key to break the curse was your sense of gratitude. Then, Gardevoir? You may be reassured, Gardevoir has returned. She will soon awaken. However, that you were her partner in the past, Gardevoir will have no recollection of that. That doesn't matter. Gardevoir's back. That's enough for me. Thank you so much. My curse has been lifted. You did this for me even though I'd never met you before. I have no idea how to thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much for saving me. Good for you, Gardevoir. Hey Cal, thanks for getting me through this. This is my thanks. A mobile scarf? Promised? You didn't promise me anything! Adios. Oh, wait, please. What is it now? Your name. Please, what's your name? Name's Gengar. Glad to meet you. My name's Gardevoir. I'm also glad to meet you. And that closes the plot on this game. That's it. There's pretty much no more plot. So yeah, that's this game. Hope you enjoyed it, even though it took like hundreds of years. Or at least over a year. That big long delay or what? That was like Proton John without the charisma. Whatever, I don't know how to close things. I'm done. Bye.